Hello everyone, my name is Liu Haoran.
My name is Isaac.
My name is Adrian.
Today, we are going to talk about something that will benefit everyone. Before we start, I want to ask if you know that of 10 elders, only one of them will be healthy, or the other nine will have at least one kind of disease. Now imagine that you are 100 years old. How would you like your health to be? Do you want to be these nine unhealthy elders, coughing, in pain, tired, sad, with a whole body of diseases? Or will you want to be one healthy elder here that is laughing, running around, playing with people, and living out their best lives? To help you be that healthy elder, we have designed 3 games to help you.
First, we have a game hospital. In this game, players throw a ball and say something about a topic. This game can help other people feel lost, not only more better, better, and in quickly. Our specialist, Dr. Alex, then as is a FNA rehabilitation science. He studied in dance. Throwing a ball can help people more athlete, and be faster. Their help as the new people of safety.
Next, we have the game draw and guess. Basically, one player will have to draw something and the others will have to guess what was drawn. This game can solve many of the elders' problems, like problem solving skills, weak memory, and poor attention. Our specialist here, Dr. Jean Cohen, is the founder of Creative Aging Research. He mainly works at government institutions like NIMH and universities like Georgetown University and George Washington University. This study showed that older adults who participate in art-based activities will have better memory, stronger social engagements, fewer doctor visits, and take less medication compared to those who does not engage in such activities.
Lastly, we have the game Don't Do It. This is a game where have each player will have a card where a Nothing. Skip. Sorry. Accept themselves. Sorry. It's cut. 用我的哈。Sorry. It's cut. Accept themselves can see. Then says what they cannot do. The player will each make other do that on have. Okay. Next, the elder with cognitive skill, boring and worrying talk can all be met in this game. Now you can see the elder, white one 是slow reaction. The Dr. Michelle speak language accent who study other people. She focus on memory, thinking, and dimension. And her research shows simple communication activity, interaction games can help other people improve memory, stand at ease, and communicate better. Okay, next.
Now you must have a question. What do our games restore and how much exactly? Well, the answer. According to credible sources, playing games can restore creativity by 50%, responsiveness by 30%, and brain health by 20%. That is all. Thank you.
Thank you.
You were supposed to hit the 9 minute mark, you only hit 7 minutes, so that was it. Would you tell us, yes, 4个人 event 是43，42。好，如果是3个人是39，还是没到。Could you please tell us what you did this afternoon? And then your reflections from what you did this afternoon.
OK， 我觉得很幸运，有这个机会去参观那个老人院，让我见识到非常多我平常生活中不能看到的东西。OK， 这就是我的感悟，谢谢。
我觉得很开心，因为可以帮助到那些老人，然后老人玩我们做的游戏也就很开心。
I went to an old folks home. Going to that old folks home made me realize that there are a lot of old people who need help, and everyone should take more care of them. Thank you.
And I want to commend each of you. Number one, we have here Hao Ran. Hao Ran has been the person who made our academic poster last semester. So whole research poster that we usually do in university, Hao Ran did last semester during August. This time, he broke out of her comfort zone, which was to work alone. Last time he worked alone, and then he presented his presentation alone. This time with a team. So that's Hao Ran's achievement. Adrian, last semester, for many semesters, he would bring up his paper and read, or refuse to speak English and just Chinese all the way. Now today, about 99.9% Chinese. English, congratulations. And it's also the first time that we see Adrian fully like stand in front of the mirror, memorize, practice, and we action some more. Today action didn't come up, but he practiced it. Isaac is super quiet in class, starting to come up from his shell. Isaac today memorized good speech, Isaac. So you see, oh, nothing on his hands. Congratulations, Isaac. You memorized. And we're very proud of them. They are our teenagers. Another round of applause for them. Next team, go and set up first. You need the table. I think you need to show it.
Thank you, Adrian, Isaac, and Howran. Now let's welcome Jerome, Joshua, and Caden. Let's welcome Jerome, Joshua, and Caden.
Hi, my name is Jerome. My team will be talking about what we did today, and this is us. My name is Jerome. My name is Joshua. My name is Jerome. So we were able to find three main problems for the elderly, which are mostly mobility limits, visual strain, and struggling to keep up with technology. For mobility limits, a study in rural Malaysia found that 1/4 of the elderly aged 75 and above are facing mobility limits such as struggling to go up the stairs, and more. Aside from that, the Malaysia also found that most elder Malaysians struggle with knee pain, back pain, and others. For visual strain, the National Health and Mobility Survey NHMS 2015 reported that 2/5 of the age group met the criteria for visual impairment. Aside from that, the NHMS 2018 also found a lower overall prevalence of self-reported vision disability. And the age group of 60 and above. For keeping up with technology, data from the US featuring older adults aged 65 and above finds that only 2/5 of the adults use the internet. Aside from that, Dr. Mai Chia Mitchell Jordan highlights the challenges in elderly with technology. According to these problems, we designed 3 games which are elderly parkour, easy mind games, and use your phone game. Basically, elderly parkour is a game where the elder will do some basic exercises to get ready for some stunts. The second game, easy mind game, uses a card like this and with multiple colors, and then the elder will take a card, for example, which color is the brightest, and will point to it, for example, like this, and straight away point to it. The first person points at it will win, and so on. The third game is called usual phone game. It's basically a game that helps elderly to get better at using their phone. The how to play it is by someone just the person who turn on the show will win. So then if they turn it on, then first they win.
Easy mind games help the brain interpret visual signals more efficiently. It also helps to improve cognitive function and support visual and motor skill.
That's all. Thank you.
5 more minutes left. Boys, good luck. You have a lot more materials that you have in your hands. Remember the interviews you did on the streets. Remember also your visit with the care home this afternoon. These are all experiences that you can use to narrate through your module. Okay? We have time now, 5 minutes.
So before this, we did a survey at Times Square about which game is the best. Eight people voted for our easy one games. That's why we're focusing on it. And only one person voted on the use your phone game, and no one voted on the elderly couple. Me and Joshua were mainly asking the questions. If I was asking the questions, Joshua would be writing down the answers, and Kaden would be taking the video. So, so at like 5 o'clock, at 5 o'clock, we went to the elder over there. And we tried out the games that we made, like the easy math. So I realized that taking care of the elderly is actually really hard to deal with because they can't feel that much. And sometimes you can also struggle like with the language like that. That's all.
Teacher, how much time left? 2 more minutes. We can put a little bit of music for them. Okay, let's go. Reflections about your survival.
I did not get a chance to go to the box because I did a swim competition before. Yes.
Any reflections about your preparation with this team?
It was very rushy.
It was very rushing. Any difference between the previous showcase you did? Did you do anything differently? Did they give you different results.
I didn't think the result is still the same.
Could you tell us what you did differently? Alright. Okay, you can let go on. Thank you very much. Comments for this team, ladies and gentlemen. This team, were you together in last showcase? No, the both of you. Kaden, were you in this team? August showcase? The home one. Forgot. Ladies and gentlemen, I think there was a lot more effort put into this team this time round. Yeah? There was a lot of continuous effort. The challenge we have in Chemspeed is always 1 week's effort and then not recorded. Next week, come back, forget everything. Or documents all over the place. Or come back with a different email or different Google account, different device, mother's device, father's device. And then every week change. Yeah? This time there was continuity. So this team could work on one thing for 4 weeks straight. Yeah? So that was an achievement for this team. Right? There was one more, especially for the two twins here, Joshua and Jerome. Joshua and Jerome are students that all of us teachers chat about in the class chat. Yeah? They wondering how to make them a driven or kiasu or scared to want to read and all these things. Then at the end, our conclusion was they have awesome parenting. They have nothing that they want to prove. They have nothing that they want to prove. And so there was a change of strategy after speaking to Joshua and Jerome's parents. We gave very strategic, like on the dot what to do. And this time it showed. So I think a very good round of applause for Joshua and Jerome. What the two Kaden has been, I think, split up from his usual playmates in class. So Kaden from this showcase had no chance to play around during preparation. And I don't think he had such a great time for the class moments. We want to give him a round of applause for Tahan Chu. Kaden, next session, I want to see you take a leading role. Right? A round of applause for this team.
Huge thanks to the twins and Kaden. Next, we have our juniors. We have Candice, Cherise, and Amber. Let's welcome them.
Any slides? One. the stand for bench.
Hi everyone, I'm Candace. I'm Amber. And I'm Cherise. And our game is called The Wonders of the World. Our game is made to prevent dementia. Because in 2021, there were 57 million people worldwide living with dementia. Now each year, 10 million of dementia are diagnosed globally. How we play this game is actually very simple. The first step is each player will roll the dice once. The player with the highest number will go first. Step 2. Step 2. The player will roll again and move the amount of time based on the dice. Step 3. All players must finish one round before they continue to buy countries. Step 4. To purchase countries, the player must deduct the price of the country. The player must also write the name of the country's bond. Step 5. To purchase a country, you must first answer a chance question. Step 6. The players will play until there's no countries are left. The person with the most wonders will win the game. The rules are no devices, and person holding the answer sheet will also hold the chances. They will be not able to play. So how we win is the person with the most wonders will win. Wonders in our game is our currency. The duration of the game is 40 minutes or less. And the numbers of players are 3 to 10. So that's how we play our game. And now it's time for demonstration time. So now this is our word game, and these are all the things needed to play. So first, we have these cards, which is our money keeper. So all the total amount will be kept on these cards. For our game, the total amount given first is 2,000. And I'll be the one holding the answer sheet. So now we will start playing. So Amber will roll first. Got 2. I also got 2. Okay. I win. So then after you roll and we decide who goes first, the player will roll again to see how far it goes. 2. Arrow 5. Okay. Oh, by the way, all the prices on the board is based on Google. So our prices, we actually have 2 different types, which is like 1 billion and like also 1 billion of this is equal to trillion, and one of this is equal to billion. 1 W is means million. 2 W means trillion. I don't know the tree. I don't 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Carol 2. 1, 2. So I landed on a chance card. So there's actually question marks and facts, which means chances. The question marks means the chances, and then the facts also mean the chances. Yeah. So your question is Korea's traditional clothing is called
Korea's traditional clothing is called
Hanbok.
Cheongsam.
Wrong. Now, after if she gets it wrong, means Amber has a chance to answer. If Amber gets it wrong, I get the point. No. I don't get the point. Try. You're nearly correct. You're nearly correct. You just said it wrong. You can do it. Remember, she's nearly correct. Don't remember it. I want to say after. Do you give up? Do you want to let her answer? Is it Apple? Wrong. Okay, we'll move on to the game. The correct answer is Hanbok. Okay, so I will continue. If they could get the answer correct, they'll actually win 50 wonders. Okay, so now, oh my gosh. Okay, she got another question. List the following capitals for the countries below. Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, Thailand, Bangkok, France, Paris, Korea, South Korea. So correct. 50 wonders into your account. If you get a question right, you will plus 50 wonders in your account. Okay, continue. I've got 5. Wait, it's not confirmed. Don't step on it. 3. 1, 2, 3. Malaysia.
Martin, I would like to give you an extra 1 minute and a half, which means 30 seconds each, for a reflection of your learning this semester.
Okay, so you cannot play the game for me. That's okay. So what we actually learned this semester is that more people around the world are having dementia. We actually didn't know that until we researched. My reflection is through this game, I found out that a lot of the 3 of us, we need to be really patient with each other. Then, like when we went to Boulevard, our one problem was when we couldn't find people that were free, so we found people that were busy. They were not actually really busy. found people watching their phones, so we just asked them.
During making the game, a lot of other students registered with us.
But that's okay.
But we used patience and made the game with our
Possible.
own efforts. We actually we split up the job. Like I was in charge of mostly the game things. They were in charge of making it. But I couldn't let them see the answers. Only I know the answers actually. And I know all the questions and the answers they do not.
Okay, so through all this, through whatever we've done today, whatever we've shown you today, we actually asked Mr. Menon to help us navigate all this. Okay, all these questions and all you see all the
Decorated
all the
things.
flags are drawn by me,
Yeah, actually they're all drawn.
and they look really nice.
Yeah.
Really good. I'll show you. Nice.
For YouTube recording, would you bring it forward? Okay. All right, ladies.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's all of us. Thank you.
Dear parents, I think the reflections speak for themselves. I don't need to highlight their learnings to you. These three ladies are super busy in school. They are almost every fortnight they have a new competition and a new training to go for. Someone's not around some week. So the whole team is never complete for the whole past 4 weeks. Yeah? But they pull through. Do you have a WhatsApp chat?
No.
And how do you contact each other?
That is by going there.
So we don't have a trouble with continuity of work with this team. The coding of these are very well done. So if you can see, work is also the most complete. Yeah, and the most complete. Can we have this set here to show off to other friends?
Yes.
All right. I think you put your name here.
Right.
Super big here. Okay, good. Thanks for the name, yeah. Thank you very much. A round of applause.
Thank you.
Next shot is Sean's.
Now let's welcome Sean, Caleb, and Angela Baby.
I'm Sean. I'm Angela. I'm Caleb. We are from Team Happy. Today, we want to show you our new project. A few weeks ago, we prepared a questionnaire and went to Boulevard to interview people. We asked 12 people. Most of them were young. Only 2 of them were about my grandma's age. We ask them if they eat 3 meals a day, if they feel healthy most days, and if they sleep well at night. For the first 2 questions, there was nothing unusual. Everyone answered the same answer. But for the third question, about sleeping well at night, most people say they seldom sleep well at night. This helps us realize that good sleep was a problem. Our solution is called reverse alarm clock. Angela, time for bed. Okay. 4 o'clock ready. 4 o'clock ready. I don't go to school now. Good morning, teacher. Angela, time for bed. Okay. No internet. Angela, time for bed. Okay. At alarm, at alarm clock. Reverse alarm clock. At alarm clock, stop people wake up. But reverse alarm clock can help people wake up. Sleep. All you have to do is to unplug your internet router into the reverse alarm clock code. You can use your phone. You can use your phone.
Can do it, Angela. Ayo.
You can use your phone. So let's find every day or at weekend. Parents, you can use this to make your children do homework, revise for a test, or even eat vegetables. Let us show you. Sean, time for bed. Yes, time to eat. Time to eat. Have you eat your dinner yet? No. Let's see if you want it. Now. Huh? No internet. Would you like to have a reverse alarm clock? Any questions? Okay. Now let us show you what we learned this year. We learned brainstorming. We brainstorm different kind of stuff like different kind of food and hobbies and more. Thank you.
Okay, just very quick rundown on this group. This group have got a different set of challenges because the two leaders have to support a friend that is struggling with literacy. So they not only have to figure out what to do, prepare the script, think of the plan, they also need to help teach their friend the lines and all that. Yeah, and we try our best. They make sure everyone is dignified on stage, right? There's no big correction. Okay, so that's a big challenge because in class, they're like, why you not? They get frustrated and they got very big actions. Okay. Overall, we are very proud of them, and I was especially nervous when we had to go and do the survey because I don't know how these little children will survive outside talking to strangers, but they did okay. All right. So well done. That TikTok clock thing is all their creation. I was pretty impressed.
Now let's welcome our youngest group. We have our Sprouts. We have Wenyu, Joyce, Thea, Tyler, Oswald, Jamie, Jamina, Weda, and Mason. Let's welcome them.
While teacher still sets up the stage, ladies and gentlemen, we also like to take this opportunity to introduce you to the different teachers that will be teaching your children. First of all, please welcome teacher Jin Yao. Teacher Jin Yao was with us since he was in secondary school. He's our first diploma holder from Chinese. So teacher Jin Yao is also our DJ for the upcoming party this coming Friday. So you're practicing your language. Okay, so DJ Jin Yao this Friday. Children will follow teachers. Next, also a new teacher here, teacher Cindy. Teacher Cindy was a national debater from Chungpa, law graduate, now doing a bar course in KL. CLP, doing her CLP, just started the CLP. Teacher Cindy just joined us, not an alumni, but she's shadowing our teaching, hoping that she will complete it, almost complete, huh? Almost complete to be a full-fledged chemistry teacher. Teacher Cindy. Next, we also have Teacher Eason. Teacher Eason was with us since primary 2 or kindergarten even from Harmony. A teacher that's very close to the children. The children love him too much sometimes until we have to say like, oh, you got to be teacher. But this teacher is. We also have some teachers who are not here with us today. On the wall here, Team Miri, you will have Teacher Jagji. Can someone point to Teacher Jagji? That's Teacher Jagji. Teacher Jagji brought our team to Thailand for the World Scholars Cup. We also have a student alumni. Melanie, you came in at the age of Form 1. Melanie came in at Form 1. Today, we would like to show off that she is the second finalist of the same publicity competition I went to, the ESU Star Publicity Competition. I went in 2009, I was champion then. This year, Melanie went and she was straight away finalist top 10 in Malaysia. Looking for her, hoping that in the same way, the first year as finalist, second year champion, next year champion for the competition. I just want to add to Melanie's success. Yeah, this one is especially meaningful to us because she joined with minimal input from us, and she got to where she is. You know, it's just whatever that she's learned just coming to fruition, and with no. She did not go through any competitive training with us. It was just the class. And in fact, in school also not competitive speaker. No. First time. Who else did I miss? Teacher Tanman. Teacher Tanman is not teaching full time with us. She has completed her CLP. She's practicing in KL. She's coming back in January. So you will see her back in class for a few more months before she starts to practice in Sarawak again. So Teacher Tanman is in the picture somewhere there. Okay. Teacher Tanman. Anyone that you miss? Teacher, in fact, I miss a lot of good teachers who are not here with us because they're doing things that are important to their lives. First one is Teacher Kai Chien. Teacher Kai Chien. Mummy's here. Teacher Kai Chien, Mummy is here. Teacher Kai Chien came in at primary 4, maybe. Primary 4, grew with us. We saw that he was a talent. We wanted to keep to gather more champions. Teacher Kai Chien is doing a silent retreat in church today, and our champions are like that. When something is important, then you set aside time, and that's that. So when your children come to the age of Form 4 or Form 5, they will come and tell us, no, teacher, enough can speak, I want to study. And that's what we are prepared for. Teacher Kai Chien. And finally, we have Teacher Ivy. Teacher Ivy is now in the United States doing the work and play. No, it's wrong. Corrected me. Work and travel. Work and travel. She's doing 2 months work, 2 months traveling. Coming back after winter. So she's not here with us, but she's super good with the children this age, especially Teacher Ivy. And finally, we have Mr. Mellon there, right behind us. He has been answering the calls and setting up the invites and everything he's been doing himself. The person behind our back, we wouldn't have done all of this without him. Round of applause. And back to Sylvester. Quick explanation of how it goes. There will be a lot of side coaching from me along the way. So you need to consciously tune out my voice and assume you will not hear me. Okay? This time round, this is a device play. They know their parts very well. We have been going through the story multiple times. The story is very consistent. The action is always there. The dialogue sometimes there, sometimes not there. Sometimes very like wow, blockbuster style. Sometimes almost silent movie, but the action is quite consistent. Okay, so maybe a bit reminding. So I will remind. All right, you guys ready? Yeah. Okay. Ready? Please. Stand by. Ready? When you're ready. Go. Ready? Go.
Yeah, great. Okay.
Instructions. Who chase who? Louder, louder.
Monkey chase cow.
Ready? Steady.
Ready?
Louder, everyone, louder, please. Yeah. Listen, ask. Don't ask me, ask them. Why do you listen, bananas? Stand by, we are ready. Also ready? Ready? Also ready? Ready? With your basket. 1, 2, 3, go! Jenny, slower, slower. Lights here. Say something here. Highest, louder.
I am hungry.
Also, hungry, what's your suggestion? Yeah, it's hungry, what's your suggestion? Yeah, suggest. Also, talk. Offer, louder, offer. Louder, everyone. Control. Jamie, control. Get ready, animals, stand get ready. Tyler, get ready, Okay, come over here. To that, come over here to that, guys. Say something before you do that. Tia, you need to speak like 10 times louder. Are you ready? Bring the animals out. Animals, how do you feel? Are you happy with the condition? Are you happy? Look at the forest. Look at your forest. Are you happy? Say, are you happy? No. What did they do to your forest?
This one is the forest.
Yeah. So what should we do?
We have that.
Okay, what's the plan? Who's our suggestion? What should we do to the two
We
naughty
can
children?
scare them away from the forest.
Scare them away from the forest. You like the plan, guys?
Yes.
You like the plan? Okay, good. Go execute the plan.
One, two, three.
So, what are you going to say to them? Wait. Will you control everyone? Control. Okay. What do you want to say to them?
Let's get one, two, three.
What do you want them to do? Tell them what you want them to do.
Clean up the forest.
Yes or no? Clean up or don't clean up? No, don't clean up. So, what should you do?
The one, two, three.
Scared or not scared? Still not scared.
Let's get again. One, two, three.
Come on. So, clean or don't clean? Clean or don't clean? Clean, go. Also, properly. Okay, give final warning. What do you want to say to them?
If you want to come back, bring a rubbish bin.
Okay, so are they allowed to come back? Are they allowed to come back? Will they bring a rubbish bin? Yes. So, do you want to come back next time? Bring a rubbish bin? No? Okay. Oswald, your deal with here. So you're gonna chase them out? Okay, ready? Let's go. Tia, can you lead us, please? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for our staff. I want to share some very quick breakthroughs among all of them. Also, when you come. Okay. Among all of them, okay. Among all of them, the one with the language is usually Tyler and Tia. The one with the energy is obviously Oswald and Jamie. All right, but I think last week we had a great breakthrough. Tia was not here, so because Tia is like a little leader in the class. She's the eldest and she's got the most language. When she's around, I just realized last week that a lot of people don't shine. So because she was busy with her ballet practice last week, Tyler stood out, and then a lot of the lines came out from this guy, and even this girl also came out with a lot of lines. Yeah. So yeah, our breakthrough with Tyler is Tyler sometimes when JJ is around, Tyler always wait for JJ, and he always take the role that I'm not so sure that JJ knows better. When I ask him, he says, ask Kia. No, you also know, okay? Yeah. And when he and Rita are very good with illustration, when he and Rita is very good with illustration, Mason and Oswald is starting to become more expressive already over this semester. And finally, Miss Jamina. Miss Jamina is now out of her shell. She is very excited in class. She's probably second to Jamie. And likes to sing, likes to dress up. Scarlett's favorite friend because she comes in with all the questions. So a big round of applause for our spouse, please.
Now let's welcome the next team. We have our minis. We have Abigail, Edison, Madison, and Zian. Let's welcome them.
Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever wondered how can we prevent cancer? Well, we can prevent cancer by eating less sugar. So today, me and my team, Royal Elysian, have invented sugar smart glasses that can help seniors become healthy. Have any of your relatives or family members suffered from cancer, especially from sugar? Why do you want to solve it? Because every life is precious and none is to be wasted.
Visually, we call it visual. This one is true for them, paragraphs.
Based off the survey that we did in Bollywood Mall, we asked many people if any of their close ones have suffered from cancer, and many people said yes. This helps us to understand the problem better. So, me and my bring the glasses that can help solve cancer caused from sugar. Our glasses is good because it's light, waterproof, and fashionable. As a reflection,
Good, sir.
these glasses also can help you to navigate around the city to find the healthiest spot for eating. It can also remind you to take medication, etc. We learn to work together and respect each other's opinion so that we can work in peace. We also learn to be considerate with our teammates. Thank you for listening to our pitch.
Team, you have 5 minutes left. Could you tell us more about your journey this semester? You went down to the street interview, yes? Could you tell us more about it? back to stage and to anything else in the conversation. You can help your friends with that as well. This is something you're not prepared for, right? You can do it every week. You do that.
So every week we learn to work with our other teammates, and we also learn to brainstorm a lot of things so that we can think faster and we can do our work faster. And I also have learned to be considerate with my teammates so that we can also learn together and work together. And when the recent time that we have went to Bolivar, I have um, I've discovered that most of the people will have some problems working or doing the laundries. So, or even like about money or expenses. So, but most of the people answered with getting sick, not enough money to pay bills. So we decided to make these classes so that it's gonna be cheap and it's gonna be easier for them to be healthy and also don't worry about expenses. So what we learned in Bolivar is like like the first time we went to Bolivar, we were like super afraid to talk to anybody, and we're like pushing each other and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so scared. I couldn't talk to anyone. And then I'm so scared that I'm sweating, even though I'm not running. So so when I went to Bolivar the second time, I wasn't afraid anymore. I learned to go up and talk to each other and I get to learn new friends and I learn make friends with grown ups.
And Jill, you can help. She does. Sir, is there anything you want to tell us, sir? Oh, is there anything to tell us? No? Okay, everybody, a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, this team here, again, Abigail has mentioned it already. Yeah, she's highlighted the learning to do. However, I want to highlight the two quieter students highlights. The two of them, first time ever with no script. No script memorized from a written script, annotated. And then this time, wow, we were not very super strict with the script. You see something to bring up from your hands. Anything on the hands, you say, oh, nothing. So this team memorized. I think that's a very good practice. Preparation counts. Another round of applause. Especially main driver. Abigail highlighted her driving. And it shows through the presentation. And some comments for yeah, distance also is a big breakthrough because I think, I don't know, maybe peer pressure by Abigail. He's doing a lot of leading this time around. Yeah, so we are very proud of what we see. Suan is a social butterfly, very inquisitive, and she will move around. She'll be attracted to little shiny things, pincers. Yeah, but we are working with that. We're working with that, and Suan is also working with that, trying her best to like manage inquisitiveness. Okay, Madison is in the deep pool with this team. Because this team is they are like sprinters, and then Madison is sort of like beginner in terms of their level. But they came down and they just carried it that last year. So I hope you enjoyed the whole experience, Madison. But I'm very impressed with Abigail and Edison's preparation. They were very meticulous. In fact, the hand gesture and everything were online, many online meetings. Well done. Thank you, team.
Now let's welcome Andrea, Zara, Evangeline, Ella, and Arwin.
Hello everyone, today we will be presenting our project called Just Move. We did this project to help elderly people stay active and improve confidence. Before we introduce ourselves, to take a look at the problem we are trying to solve. During the past 5 years, the global worldwide have been developing osteoarthritis known as OA. And today we are going to present our game to help the elderly recover from this.
Research shows that one of the best ways to improve hand OA is the regular hand exercise. So our group asked ourselves, how can we make hand exercise fun and social? And that question led us to create our game Just Move. Just Move with a simple, fun, engaging game design, especially for elderly people. The goal is to combine exercise, movement, social interaction, so they can enjoy hand exercises without feeling forced. Let's start explain how the game works step by step. This game uses simple and safe materials. There's a piece of paper with a hand movement written on it, and pieces of paper with numbers written on it too. The punishment is harmless and consequences. We purposely designed the materials to be easy to hold and easy to read, so that elderly player can use them more comfortably. So the player one need to roll the dice, and then if the player one roll the dice is 4, so just move 4 steps, and then the second player roll the dice again. If the dice land on 2, so move next 2 steps. So it's 7. So need to do that action.
Players have to sit around a circle or around a table so they can see each other more clearer and communicate more easily.
After the players roll the dice and do the action, the slowest player to do the action will have to take something from the punishment box. Oh.
The paper contains simple movements such as clap, hand, roll, hands, and many more. And even though one person get the active, all players need to do it together. It makes this game more fun and meaningful, and then it also give everyone have a chance to do the action together.
The group must observe who is the slowest to complete the movement or who forgets the action. The slowest player must take something from the punishment box. The punishments are harmless and fun, such as say a joke, say a compliment to someone, sing the alphabet, sing a birthday song.
Now we are going to talk about our reflection and feedback.
Sorry. Yeah.
This game helps elderly by allowing them to interact socially and keep their hands and fingers more active.
After playing, elderly player may feel their hand more flexible and enjoying exercise without pressure.
So if the game is fun, the player wants to play again, and it means we'll have many hand exercise regularly. So now it's time to play again. Who wants to play again?
So serious. Welcome. How are you? Okay. It is to the need or just to or just
All of them in.
or how to play.
You guys need to memorize activity. Like okay, I will introduce that. Like the first is clap. Yeah. Clap is hand. Sorry. Row hand is clap. Yeah. And then bunny is make a fist is yeah. And then tongue touch. Yeah. And then rice paper is like, yeah. Oh, there it is.
this one finger by one. Yeah. This finger one by one is yes.
James, thank you.
Finger one is this. Finger tap, finger tap. Hold up. Like this. Tap. Yeah, yeah.
OK，换有我嘞。So let's see how to play again.
Okay, who is the slowest? 所以你们要抽这个 punishment 啊，然后现在
那你这个两条蛇嘞？
不会。哪个？
是。
roll。哦，你夸他们，夸他们出去，再来夸他们，再下来，去夸他们。
哇，好美！你知道我发自内心。太好看了。哦，有啊。哎，你不要你注意看。你自己抽的吧，来抽一个。抽一个，抽的吧，你跟朋友笑。抽的吧，你跟朋友笑。你的屁好不好？来。
给你们慢慢看啊。
So, what accent you want to make? India accent.
You cannot come here. What is it? Can you do Indian accent?
Chinese ma, you are Chinese ma. People learn the accent ma. This also we not do so quick only.
Yeah, practice.
Why I need to do? I a winner leh.
Okay, accent.
Trời ơi, được không? À, you.
Lưu Hồ.
Hả?
Lưu Hồ.
你这才是摇12而已，会有 roll until no more two.
两个一起丢。
If you throw two, you cannot throw until one. This is the problem, you know, man. Secret over.
Wait. They want to buy a paper one.
I want to.
Wait. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y and Z.
Oh,
Body hands. Why my bosses?
不能说啊，这个没分。You cannot blame your teammate lah. You need to do punishment by yourself.
No.
为什么？Okay lah, sorry lah. I'm sorry because you brother. Make question, okay, make question. 我做一个 make question 没有想过。
Math questions. You need calculator? Wait.
Easy one, simple one. Okay, go lah.
你要记得你按什么。
Bro, don't be too hard, bro. Why 4DG? Hey, it's too hard for me, right? 98成绩。If I cannot answer the question, can I do the punishment? I cannot answer the question. What will happen? The harder one? If the easy one, I cannot answer. 你不要把手机。
87、56，哎，54哎。
Now we are going to talk about our reflection and feedback. So during this activity, I felt really happy because I got to improve my teamwork and communication skills. And during this activity, I also felt like I grew a better relationship with my teammates.
And I also learned be brave when interview other and also be confident when speak to people.
I learned how to communicate better and accept rejections. I gained also confidence from this activity, and I found that a lot of happiness can be found in many ways.
I learned how to approach and accept rejection. I also learned to collaborate with my team's question ideas.
Let's wrap it up here first, okay? Thank you very much. A big round of applause for the team, please. Okay, for this team, I just want to check. Zara, do you speak Mandarin or not? Can listen a bit, okay. The biggest challenge is the three girls here communicate in Mandarin. And Arvin and Zara cannot communicate Mandarin. So in their preparation phase, I actually don't know how they got this whole thing up. How do you discuss? Mix, and also something clicked with Andrea and Ella. Andrea and Ella, something clicked this semester, and Ella and Andrea now speaks a lot. But something really clicked with Irene. Irene from the beginning of the year used to drive me crazy because script ready, I thought he cannot read. Then we discovered that he can read, but he just cannot. And now he's presenting, I'm surprised, I'm shocked. Irene have been hiding the whole time. Just to drive out the wall. Yes, so Zara brings in a new element. It forces the girls to speak more in English outside the presentation time. So thank you very much. Well done. Big round of applause, please. Next, we have Wallace, Jaden, and Alicia.
Hello, ladies. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I'm going to show you a game called Pass the Message or Action. My name is Wallace.
My name is Jaden.
And my name is Alicia.
Anyone got hear this game? Please raise your hand. Thank you. The game is played with players sitting or standing in a line. We will give the first player a short message. People have to sit down or stand in a line in order to play. The first person have to read. It can be sentences about animals, actions, or food. When the message is ready, the player whispers it softly to next person. There is only one try, and the whisper should be soft and others can hear it. All players listen carefully and pass the message to the next line. They only say it once, and mistakes often happen. The first time, some words are heard wrongly, some parts are forgotten, and some details are changed. The last message from the final players is usually different. Comparing the first and the last message is funniest in this game. It will be changed. Besides being fun, this game has many good points. It also trains quickly thinking and helps you react faster. By listening well, being patient and speaking clearly to the next person. The game helps players pay attention to small details. It can be used in class or play during other things. The next part is with my teammate.
In conclusion, this game shows that elderly people can sometimes struggle with hearing, speaking, or even understanding others, and it also shows that how message can easily get mixed up when they don't listen carefully. What I should improve next time I make a game, I should be more creative when making games and not copy others. When playing, we tend to forget our scripts, and next time we should try to memorize our scripts better and try to not forget. Thank you.
So 6 minutes left. Team, you have 6 minutes left. Please continue. Thank you for pointing out all the pointers of what you should have done. Could you let us into what you did this afternoon and the interviews that you did in the streets as well? Need to keep the door closed.
We are going to play a game now. Please line up to the front.
You can make use of 3 minutes for the game. Maximum.
Can Jaden please tell them the action to do? The rest, turn back. Please. What did he do? We are going to get another round. What did he say?
Just a different time. Team, you need to do your reflections now. 2 minutes left. Can you say thank you to your volunteers?
Thank you.
Reflections, Alicia.
When playing this game is very hard for the people because some of them has dementia. That means they can't remember properly, and they sometimes can't hear what we say, and we say louder. And so it make play the game a lot harder.
The elder people, they regularly reduce when they play this game, they will listening of reduce and broken. So they will listening one to the next one, the next one to the last one, and the last one listening with the first one is not same. So we play this game and we play this game is different, not the same.
So the elderly people language is different with us, so we are difficult to play this game.
Thank you, Tim. Sorry, Lasse, just keep you on stage because here, before your time with us is going to be super short, right? Maybe 40 like semesters will not deal with us. The main skill that we want to impart is the skill to be able to make sense of things around the world. Everyone can narrate what the world has and what's happening around. But not everyone has the power to create concepts and dig out lessons or things that happen around them. And that's what we think makes leaders visionary. And we hope to be able to be part of it. Congratulations for this team is emotionally charged. Yeah? This team has gone through a lot of emotional roller coasters up and down together. And for you to present together here today, I think it's a great job. This team is also not always together. Maybe sometimes one lesson is just one person live. So someone's taking it and then passing it to the next person. I think that's very hard to do because everyone's got own activities in school. Next one is the highlight of all three of them is whenever we pull them aside to have any metacognitive advice. Okay? Did you realize you think this way? Then did you realize you did this way? They are all very sensitive and they're able to understand. They can also give back reflections. So just now, when they gave us all the list of what they did do, that's usually what they do to us. So we do nothing to say, and because they tell you your weaknesses upfront before you even tell it. And that's a skill as well. I would like to give this team another round of applause. Thank you. I look forward to more breakthroughs to next.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next team, Baxter and G-Hall. Baxter and G-Hall, please. Need the slides. This is set up the slide. Dear parents, if they tell you about the old folks home this afternoon at 5 o'clock, most of the teenagers who had kids, juniors no, they all went to Shangri-La K Home. So we spent 1 hour in Shangri-La K Home, Dr. Law allowed us free reign of the place. They went back to bed. Yeah, they went back to bed. I would stand back and check first whether this old man or old woman can take us home. They just went straight like, oh, you have to go and game while I was super proud. Yeah, and these are the children. I went back to bed and played all the different games with them. Before they arrived to each bed, I think they realized certain games cannot play. So a lot of plans changed. Team, ready? Go to the home. I think you're too far from the. Which one?
We have the entry as such. This few days, someone will
Research, please.
Is it on the same account? Same app?
Next team, could you come and get ready your slides from teacher's laptop?
Next team is
No slides.
Lucas,
No
Oscar.
slides. No slides.
Slides are good.
Can we have the next team first then? Next team, please come up first.
Team, come, say up. Sorry, team. You will go first. Let's go. Microphone. Well, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage Lucas, Oscar, Ezra, Joel, and Lisa.
Audience, I'm pretty sure most of you have been forgetful sometimes. Maybe you forgot your key right after you went out, or maybe you forgot some important stuff. Well, that's a normal day for people with dementia or memory impairment.
That's so tough, isn't it? Yes. Okay. We are ME. Short for Emoji Memory Game. My name is Lucas.
My name is Richard.
My name is Joel.
My name is Oscar. My name is Ezra.
Good evening or good night to everybody.
So today's problem is like old people nowadays have like memory impairment like dementia. And like over 55 million, 57 million people worldwide have dementia.
And did you know that every single year it grows by 1 million? And also, well, maybe some people can improve their memory by doing brain exercises, but there's another problem here. They are boring. We did some research and we tried most of them, and they're really boring. So we made our own.
So we make an to fix that. It's basically a game to help the elderly have like memory, learning things, or having fun at the same time. So basically, like a game.
We find dementia a big problem because it disrupts your daily life. And imagine for imagine it in your daily life while you try to brush your teeth, you forget to brush your teeth, you forget your keys. Like last time, maybe even I felt forgetful, but I don't have dementia. I lost my passport and I forgot where it was. And yeah.
Dementia can also get so bad that you even forget your family members, like your father, even your kids. Going so bad.
Yeah, and maybe most of you have felt forgetful before, and you know how frustrating it is, right? Like maybe you forget your keys, your wallet, or something important before you go out of your house. Yes, passport.
I will introduce the game.
We just interviewed a woman with his children, and then she said that she really loved this game and she wanted to take it to home to play it with his children. We made this game originally to the elderly, but we never thought that the families would love it. So we think that interviewing others is very important to improve our game. So now let me explain how the game works. First, we have to shuffle the cards. So the card place will be random, and then we have to line it up four other rows. Now we're done shuffling. We can open like flip one, and then if it's the same, you keep the cards. But if not the same, you have to flip it back. And there's also a twist. You have a joker card. It's basically do nothing, just make to tease you. All of the cards are in pair. You can choose for pre-draw or
Draw by your own.
Yeah.
We gave the option to draw by your own so that it improves the elderly's creativity or whoever that plays this. So at the same time, it improves your memory, you have fun with it, and it also improves your creativity. So it's a win-win for everyone. Okay, so now Oscar would like to demonstrate to you all how to play it with Ezra and Joel. Okay.
You need to take some time, so
Don't worry, you get your fair share of time to
come over here.
Okay, so the joker cards will be in a pair and they'll just be there to disrupt you. Just like how dementia people have to deal with their daily disruption of forgetting.
And we'd like to invite some people on stage or play the game. Anyone? Shall come up.
About like 4 people, 4 or 5. You guys can take turns. If you want punishment, sure.
I think for the purposes of for the audience, could you limit the players so you can see the board?
Can you guys move to the side? Take turns, pick a partner. Wait. I do it later. Okay, so basically, you guys can pick a card. Okay, let's say, okay, I'll do a demonstration first. Okay, so I flipped 2 cards. Okay, so I lost one. So you guys remember, right? So you remember just now, so you can flip. Okay, so you got a refund. Okay, maybe I get the same. Yeah, so basically you just flip until you get pairs. Whoever has the most pairs wins. The joker cards don't count as a pair, although there's 2. Okay, you guys can start. Don't understand, you can ask. Oscar.
One by one.
Okay, so who wants to go first? Me. Okay, then you guys move, you go there first. You're kind of
No.
the cards are different. Yeah.
But chance has time limit.
Okay, so you by the way, we drew this also. It's by Joel. And we asked? Yeah, yay! Shout out to Joel.
What do you think?
Just go for it. Yay.
Nice.
I think this one.
Useless one.
Okay, so it's a tie now.
It doesn't count.
So there's exactly 3 pairs left. Okay, so before you leave, you want to give you guys a story. So basically, what we're trying to do here is help people with dementia while letting them have fun. So it doesn't really, so they don't like Because we also found out that brain exercises, if they're really boring, your brain releases something called a hormone called cortisol, which basically is like a stress hormone. And when it releases that and you keep doing the brain exercises, you won't actually gain much progress. So it'll be like just wasting your time. Okay, so that's all from our team. Thank you.
Sorry, boys. You have talked about the game. Could you do some personal reflections of your growth in the past semester? Let's go. One by one.
Come on, Oscar.
Oscar, start.
Oscar. Okay, Oscar, take this mic.
I'm so glad I can communicate with them because they are very hard to talk to them because when I talk one word, they're like, how to say,
So my reflection, I think I really put a lot of effort into this because this guy's last showcase forever. We're moving to what is it? Gym. So I put more effort into this because this guy's last showcase.
Okay, so I feel like this showcase is really fun and it also raises awareness for dementia. And I feel like I also gained a lot of knowledge, and it actually gave me the idea that people of dementia live their life with frustration.
And I learned to be brave when talking with other people. Yeah. So I also learned how to act brave when talking after your copy on. Last year I'm very shy and I don't talk very much. Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, for this team, I don't have much to say. You can see their wit and their wittiness especially. The teachers also, we chat about this team. This is the rowdiest team in junior. How many are going to Form 1, 2, 3, 2, 2? So yeah, maybe, don't know. We don't know what makes the team rowdy. Joel mentioned it correctly. Joel was afraid at first because he's joining a rowdy team. He usually was not their teammate. Did it turn out alright, Joel? Turn out? Next year probably you lead the team again because the two noisy ones are gone. So you'll be the noisiest one. And that's the beauty of the 3 ages in one class. You get such dynamics. But we reflected that rowdy, probably that's the champion that we want. Yeah. And the champion that we want usually goes into a phase of laziness. Goes into a phase of, I can patos my way around. I can play with feelings, I can wit and charm people around, I get into repair. Yeah. And I think this team is in such a journey at this season. Yeah? But it's okay, your journey is long and you will start to realize later on. Yeah? But our advice is preparation trumps everything. Yeah? Your wit and charm will bring you far, but preparation is the one that seals the deal. But congratulations team, you are our dream champion and we're very proud of you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back on stage, Baxter and Jing Hong.
Parents, thank you for staying thus far. This is our second last show. Thank you so much for staying.
Good evening, everyone. I want to thank you all for waiting and waiting for us due to the fact that we have maintenance problem here. So we, the last team, would like to finally present our project called Project Help Elderly. We have two games that we will recommend for the elderly. Why? Because both games here help the elderly with their joint pain. Because we know that elderly will most always, not mostly, always complain about their my shoulder, my leg, I cannot walk too far. Can we sit down? So my friend Hee Jing Hong here will talk about the first one and I will talk about the second one.
So the first game is throw and catch, and focus, interesting. The interesting is 4 star. It is very. It is because elderly they can play in the group, and it is very simple. It is a very simple rules for them to understand, but it's not very safe because the ball have a mess. It will hit their head or the body. The ingredients we need is a ball, an even number of chairs, and even number of players.
Now I would like to talk about the musical chair. The musical chair is well known for kids, but we recommend this for elderly is because this is a very wholesome and not as interesting as you can see, but a very wholesome and fun activity. Even as teens and adults, we would normally not play, but as we play, we will suddenly get excited as the game goes on. The understanding of this game is very easy, is because we've played this game since birth, basically. We played these games with kindergarten friends until friends since we were young until we were at the age of elderly. The safetiness of this game is very high. Why? Because this game does not include any running, just walking in circles, sitting down and getting up. It's very easy. The sit and stand motion of this.
The cup move to reflection. Start very hard. Reflection.
So all these games we will recommend for the elderly are their focuses are on the joint pain which release the elderly from complaining to us. Thank
Personal
you.
reflection, sir. Personal reflections on your learning. Yeah.
While doing this, I did not have enough time to talk to my teammate a lot due to the fact I have personal private stuff I had to do at home, and I I was at home doing work, and it was hard for me to communicate with him. So, but in the end, we were able to make it in time.
For me, I also had many homeworks to do because, and next day I have a checkpoint test in the school for the Form 4. So I need to study very hard. And also does not have time to communicate him.
So what you learn in 2025?
What I learned in 2025. Your friends from the start might not be your friends in the end.
Wow. That's from Chelsea. Right?
How to do some new things.
Like?
It's not the twice.
Okay. Thank you very much. For these two individuals, for Mr. Baxter, we are struggling with, he's trying to sneak his way around all the tasks. And he will, in a way, he finds the shortest way out. But then what we're trying to put in is, even if you find the shortest way out, just to check the box is not enough. You must check the box excellently. If you check the box excellently and you in record time, no problem with it. But the work no quality, that's not good. Jim Hong, we are he's experiencing a breakthrough this year, and he's very vocal. He's been with me for some time, but he was all this while he was very introvert, very quiet. But lately he's been speaking up a lot. So yeah, we're just very thankful with whatever development we see with Jim Hong. So well done, Jim Hong. Next time. Okay? Quest for excellence. Okay. And finally, while they are setting up, can we give review for them first? Can we review this team first while they are setting up? You get the chance to give themselves.
Hello everyone. We're very happy to be here. Okay, before we start, guess a sport. It's very ruthless. For whoever can guess, I'll give you some. It involves only two people. Boxing. Okay. What we are here to share today is two games for the elderly. Why did I start with this boxing? Because there's this famous boxer called Muhammad Ali. He was known for his fast reaction time, his speed, his punching, everything, his footwork. But later in life, he started to have Parkinson, which really causes a toll on his health. And even though his mind, he know what he wants to do, but his body just can't catch up. So this is what he said: I know where I want to move, but my body won't go there fast enough. Our problem today is physical decline, cognitive slowing, and social withdrawal. So the first problem, also known as sarcopenia, which is age-related muscle loss. So when we are 30 years old, we lose around 3 to 5% of muscle. So as you can see, and when you're 30 years old is when you are with full strength. And around 50 years old is when you lose around 6 to 10%. And around 80 years old is when most people that doesn't exercise starts to see the symptoms. And secondly is their cognitive thinking. You will lose around 1% every year after your mid-20s. So a lot of you right now, if you are not taking the correct measure, I'm sorry to say that maybe one day you might face something in the future. So it's best that you follow our advice and play our games.
So third, it is the emotional challenge, which is the social recession. This happens when it slows down and the brain feels pressure. Many seniors start to withdraw, not because of they don't want company, it's because of they don't want to be a burden. So they feel too slow, too tired, and too afraid to join in. So research shows that 1 in 4 oldest adults faces social isolation. And this is the most dangerous part of aging. Next, I will pass this to Jen.
So I will talk about why is better. So our body is follow one rule. That is US or rule is. So first one is about body. So try to think when you moving, what will happen? So basically, you will lose your muscle. But why we stop moving? So when you become old, you maybe will first tired or weakly, you will scared about falling down, and you also about lose confidence to move. So that all will come about the muscle loss. And if you sit too long or you just lay on bed, you will have higher chance of early death. That's pretty high, you know. And then why? Why will cause this? So because our body follow a one rule, that is keep working, keep repairing. When you're moving, your body will know, oh, you are using your body, so we need to repair it. But if you stop to move, stop to use, this will be a problem, you know. So after that, second is brain. So maybe you will ask, how we stop to use our brain? But now let me think logically. So when you become old, you maybe stay alone in the house, nobody with you, that's quite lonely. And then you will get cognitive concerning. You will stop to thinking, stop to choosing because nobody talk with you, and then stop to problem solving. Yeah, like you everyday because some of people really like that. They don't need to think everything, they don't need to choose, just wait and eat in the room. So that is really, really bad situation. Because that will cause your cognitive decline, and then you can maybe you what should I do next? Because you less to use. So your brain is stop working. You can try. Can you go back to secondary school and then solve the math question like before? Cannot, right? Yeah, that's how good. Go back very sadly. Now I use calculator already. So I cannot count like 9 times 8. How many? How much? So maybe you see lah just now. It's really bad. So I think I'm ready to stop using calculator. And then so maybe then your brain. Just a simple activity like playing card, Sudoku. Okay? Okay, play your card. And then Chinese favorite activity, mahjong. Yes, maybe Chinese New Year I will play that. But no money one lah, just play for fun. Because this about neutral plasticity. So we have got this. Simply, you will grow out your brain. You will learn a new thing. You will remember something new. So your brain still function. You are still thinking. You are still choosing. You are still solving the problem. Your brain will never go backward. Maybe you're smarter than your children, your kid, because you continue learning. Yeah. So actually, the key point is don't never stop. So one more is emotion. Just like what I said. Emotion is you think loneliness just is emotion lah. But after you think about you will stop thinking, you will stop choosing, but you still don't know the harmful. Let me see how harmful is loneliness So based on the American research, we can see that it's fitting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you sit alone in the house, nobody with you, so thinking just sit there, and then you are doing nothing, this is harmful. Wow. It's a lot, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Wow.
Can you complete your sentence? We didn't get it. It is as harmful as what?
As harmful as 15 cigarettes.
Smoking 15 cigarettes.
15 cigarettes
per day.
per day.
So I can smoke?
Per day. I think maybe you smoke with your friends is not a good idea, but if the old man want to smoke with their friends and then chatting, I think it's better than they lonely in the house, right? Right? You see, this really amazing, you know? No, really amazing. You see somebody, they're at least 70-year-old, even 80-year-old, but they're still smoking, they're still drinking, but they're still alive. Oh. And then somebody every day go to gym, and then don't like, I don't know the idea lah, but I know the idea lah. But the research tell us, yeah, the loneliness will harmful a lot lah. So maybe that's the way they go to social, right? They have something need to do, right? Better than nothing. So try to imagine, you just lonely, you just stay at home, and then you will feel, I feel so hurt. Why suddenly like that? Wow, I feel stressful. And then until I cannot sleep. If you feel like that, if you're lonely in the house, and then you cannot sleep, you will think a lot. I don't know why, but that is loneliness will bring to you. Yeah. It's very sad. Have a good news lah. Try spectacle lah. Yes. So maybe you can just play with your friend, just chatting with your friend, and then maybe win a small competition, or you just play a mobile game and you win again. Yeah, simple like that. And then maybe you can go to do some exercise because that will release the dopamine. Dopamine actually is a chemical. So dopamine is happy chemical. So when you do some activity that can make you happy, that will release dopamine. Dopamine can release your stress, can make you emotionally more happy, less stress. Do you feel that when you're with your family, with somebody who make you happy, you will feel, I don't need to think for anything. I don't need to think for my work, I don't need to think for my job, I need to think about my school. Do you feel that? So that is dopamine. Yeah. And then now I will pass to my teammate to talk about solution.
Yeah, so just now the James mentioned that the problems, yeah, it's very serious, but I know she talks to like very funny people. So we have prepared a comprehensive two-part brain circuits. It's a program designed by Cedar Gentle and specials for seniors. It's elderly. So yeah, as you can see, our design and activity below. So yeah, now we're going to have our activity once. So I need 4 volunteers. Anyone want to come out? If not, I'm gonna randomly pick. And James Madus. One more. Carlos' parents. So yeah, now I'm going to explain the rules of the games. So I'm going to place, right? Okay, both of you want to. So I will place 2 cards here. Don't see first. Okay. So later when we flip the card, you guys need to find the SEM animals. There's only one SEM animals inside both cards, between the both cards. So yeah, when I say 1, 2, 3, yeah, you guys can. If you know the answer, you need to like talk louder. As fast. Louder. Say the same animal between the 2 cards.
Louder.
Anyone? You guys want to measure? The winner take the card. So we're going to and you guys need to find the segment between the cards. And there are like 5 games. After 5 rounds, the people that got more card is When I say 3 to 1, no. Anyone else want to try? So the second game is the ears and body activities. So it's actually like to train your reaction time and
Team, I'm sorry, I need to cut short.
Reflection of the prayer
Okay, go straight to reflection.
Okay lah.
I first know what she's supposed to present.
Yeah,
I'll let you present.
okay. So can I just directly have
One per
present?
so it's basically like the first step is you guys need to put this card on one of your hand, and if you hear 2 hit 3, you must hit the number that on someone's hand. So who wants to play this game?
One more time.
Okay, set. So normally basically like this, 5 and then here is 3, 5, hit 3. If you cannot try balik lah. If you can, So
And this has a lot of benefit. And first is it can reduce body. No, not really.
I think you are just.
It can reduce body. Body stress. And it can, to play, you need to reach out your arms, aim at the target, and gently to tap in. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, so at around 5, we went to the elderly. You can see the pictures. Initially, not them, I wanted our first game to involve movement. Because from our survey, people said that we need movement. And I also think it was right. Because what in my mind was have you ever seen the videos of the TikTok grandparents or when they play the games like the ball games, I don't know the Chinese one, yeah. So I thought they were like that. But reality hit when we went to the old folks home and a lot of them were just lying on the bed and a lot of them, even moving their hands is very hard for them. So even this such a simple game is quite hard for them because I don't think they have done this kind of game before. So this game should have done a bit earlier to prevent them from becoming to this later stage.
Why you let them hit each other?
So basically that game is not happen because after we said that, we saw that laying on the bed or just sitting on the chair, we don't have to let them to do the activity or let we play with them. I felt the hand will be later. So that day I need to be responsible for that one. So that is the video. You can see that maybe you can directly see the same animal, but then it's can't. They is like this. Is this same? Oh no. Is this same? No. Even though I just find that to them, they said, is same or no? I think it's no. So that is the harder for this game. And then because in the beginning we think that's easy game, so we put the same animal but different picture. So it's quite hard for people. But also bring them happy lah because they are not lonely or got dopamine, right? Even though they don't understand what we going to play.
Okay, so for me, so just now I go to Oxford Homes. I think that the biggest problems is the language barrier because of like most of the elderly, they prefer like Hokkien, Bahasa Kayan, or Cantonese. They cannot understand English and Chinese. So yeah, I think it's the biggest problem. So when I went to the old folks' home, I feel a bit sad because they can't really walk.
Sorry.
They can't really walk and they can't really see what's the cartoon animals on the paper. So I hope that I hope that it can. I hope that they can be helped. So that's all.
So basically, I want to share the last thing. So you can say that you can show that we show that these two is the same animal, but there's, she said no，我是属泰哥的，我是属马，然后就这is the point of our game 呢，所以我就想，OK，我们那边是找一样的 animal，他讲不是，我属泰哥的，他没有泰哥，我就哦 man。So I think maybe our game is a little bit hard. So just so maybe for 16-year-old, 15-year-old, it's quite okay lah. So for that people, we maybe just communicate to them lah, just chatting. Yeah.
Okay, let's look for how to adapt the game so that it's more doable.
Okay, I think lah. In one card, just put two animals. And then my paper is the A3 paper, you know. A3 paper, two animals, big one. Because I realized that the animal is too slow, they cannot see. What is that? A boy, can come up, a boy. Oh, sorry. Because when they go to toilet, they also will forget the way go to toilet. The Nene to ask me lah. 哪里是厕所就 I first time to come here. So I also ask the nurse and then I also bring Nene to toilet lah. Okay lah. So I think it's quite hard. So maybe next time we just bring an entry paper and then two big animals and then one tiger, one panda, and then see just a cat. So they can panda. Oh, so just for playing lah. For the family somebody to talk with them. So reduce the loneliness. Is there a good solution? Yes. Thank you.
Review of 2025, right? Okay. Just my review of this team. This is our advanced learners. So with the advanced learners, we also got advanced problem because they are smarter than everyone. So they try to sneak around all the tasks and then they will quickly whip up something. When you tekan them and you pressure, hey, how come we don't see a result?
one person will go, 哎呀，老师，没问题的啦，你这么 So it's a challenge lah. It's a challenge. In fact, the slides that you see is a huge overhaul from their previous work. This is, I think, of their previous work. This is their original slides. This is one of the few original slides. All right. And Chapspeak, we have a rule. If in the slide, if let's say, can you move aside? If you look at the slide and you can read everything and you don't need me to present, then that slide already replaced you. So then we don't want that type of slide. So I always antagonize my old physics teacher in school because my physics teacher slides are always like that. It's full. My lecturer slides are also like that. It's full. All the notes are inside. In fact, after the class, she will print out a copy of the notes, which is actually the printout of the slides, and give to you. So if your slides are full, that's not your slide, that's your script. And they came up with a script slide the last time, and they were very proud. I said, okay, have your turn. Okay, I'll short. And then they are supposed to only have 15 minutes to present for us to comment. We took almost 45 minutes with them, go through everything. In fact, at that point, I was a little bit worried. I thought Ian might crack, but Ian did not crack, so well done. And then all these people, all their egos, all punctured to make sure. Then we get this type of slides. This type of slides does not replace the speaker. In fact, without the speaker, the slides are useless. So if you have this type of slides, anyone asks for your slides, you give lah. Because your intellectual property, nothing to protect. If you're not in the lecture, you don't know anything about this thing. So this is a huge revamp. The last practice that they had, they got not an earful, a whole truckload from me. Comments about all this, yeah. In terms of development wise, I am very impressed with how thick-faced James is. Yes, because James tells us that he struggles with his English, with his language. But when he presents like nobody's business. So the language is not perfect, but he presents like it is perfect. he speaks fluently, although the language is not perfect. All right, so he's very fluent communicator. So that is actually a hallmark of. I don't know whether I have. One of my first students is Jiale. Jiale's auntie was one of our partners here at Champs, and he goes to Dato Permaisuri. When we started, he cannot afford English class and Champs-Speak. At that time, it was not even called Champs-Speak, it was called the public speaking class. So I brokered a deal with him. I said, you write your essay, I mark it for you for free, and you come to the Champs-Speak class, and you don't need to come to the English class. Jiale? Jiale, yes. So Jiale is our first alumni turned teacher. He came in, he used to speak like, okay, good morning everybody. 我今天想要 So the only English is good morning everybody. Then the rest is all in Mandarin. But that was his strategy. He presented like James, with no fear, no worries. And towards the end of 2 years, less than 2 years, when I'm away and I'm traveling, I will get him in to cover my younger classes. And his language, when he finished diploma and all that, his language was already almost native already. Speak very good language, very good English, So James reminds me of Jiale, okay? I think Carlos is at a very introspective level, so he's thinking about a lot of things, a lot of things that are outside his age range that I don't know, I'm curious, a child at this age worry about also, So he's at this level, and then sometimes he will come and talk to me, and then I will knock him back, into reality. He came to me, he showed me a picture of the internet, he said, teacher, this one looks nice, right? I'm like, yeah, nice. But it looks like an old, rich Chinaman business watch, okay? It's a fancy thing. And so when you want this, it looks like an okay watch. He said, "Teacher, I want a timepiece." What do you mean you want a timepiece? You need a watch, you need a timepiece. So I was looking at a watch, alright? So that is one of the few things that he came to me that I thought, wow, you're still boy on top of all the worries that's having. Cairo, last year, I think last year, she and I had a rough patch. It was difficult to work together, but this year something clicked. Yeah, something clicked. Girls code clicked, is it? So something clicked, and then now she is on the. Last year she was on the offensive. It was like we are on opposing teams of the debate, and everything I say, she will look for rebuttal to rebut. And we would break into like, no, you do or you go back, kind of discussions. But then this year something clicked. Suddenly we're on the same team and we push further. Every now and then it still comes a little bit like, but we get back on track. Ian is like Clark Kent. You know Clark Kent in Superman? Looks like normal, just the one, but actually like Superman himself. So she's very unassuming, whether you don't see the one, but then actually she performs a very high level. Yeah. James Smith is struggling with his extra. He can say something with 10 words, but he will deliver it in like 130 words. So there's a lot of extra. Huh? We have to relate it very well. So we are telling him if there's too many little comments or under the breath comments and all that, it takes the style out of you. Then you become like the I don't know, you look like you're not cultured, not cool, no style, right? And like just mulut celupa, sound like that. Yeah. So, but overall, this is our like front runners, and they are always trying to run us around our.
I think 2 weeks ago we challenged this team as well. This team is made of WSC champions. We also have girls code champion here, and we have James who has gone all the way to Thailand for the camp with Inat. And Ian is also in competitions as well. Yes, it's good in NESA as well. These are all competition people. So 2 weeks before we're like really presentations. And add on, Carlos, really, this is your last showcase. Do you want to go down? Do you remember this way? I want to let you know. I think you did yourself. You did us very proud. Very cool. A lot of preparation and then trust.
So I want to. I think Carlos is moving on to different things. I just want to remind you guys that you are not that usual kid. If you think you are the usual kid, you give us usual quality work. But if you think that you are not, then every time you look at your work, you must ask: is this World Scholars Cup quality or is this just, I don't know, some student quality? So you must make sure your standard, your own standard is there. Okay? Congratulations.
Thank you, parents. Thank you so much.